Lord Edward was not a foolish man. Suspicion had already taken root in his mind, and now it began to grow teeth. Quietly, carefully, he began making inquiries. Names were mentioned, whispers connected, and soon he heard the name Alvin, owner of the most exquisite countryside hotel. A man whose fortune came not from struggle but legacy, from a father richer than Edward could ever dream to be. Envy settled into his heart like poison. This man, this stranger, was wealthier, younger, desired, and worst of all, loved by his wife. No man could have her except him. So Lord Edward began to plot. He followed Alvin, observed him, tracked his quiet routines, and then he found it. The Eden meeting place by the lake, their sacred ground. Each evening, at the same hour, Edward arrived first. He waited in the tall grass, sword in hand, breath controlled. One day, 2 days, 3, 4, no one came. Until the 5th evening, Alvin returned. And with the fury of a wounded man, Edward struck. The blade cut into Alvin's arm. Shock, pain, then instinct. With the strength of 1,000 men, Alvin seized the sword, wrenched it free, and hauled it deep into the lake. Edward stumbled back, defeated, exposed, and then he ran. But they were not alone. Hidden behind a tree, Katherine had seen everything. Her kitten clutched tightly to her chest, her heart pounding in terror for the man she loved. She rushed to Alvin, dropped the kitten gently to the grass, tore his shirt, and bound his wound with shaking hands. Tears streamed down her face. Apologies fell from her lips like rain. And in that moment, she made her choice. She would not return home. That very night, she left with him. No suitcase, no farewell. Only a kitten and a freedom. They fled to Norway, where Alvin sold his grand hotel and bought an even finer one. There, far away from whispers and shadows, they built a life together. They married, they healed, they lived beautifully. And for the first time in her life, Katherine was finally loved. This brings brings us to the very amazing and beautiful story of Catherine and Halving. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button so you can get more of these amazing, interesting, wonderful stories.